TikTok, it's almost time. We were the first people to call it. A black swan could be brewing. I'm not even kidding. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around $2.84. But are you guys ready? There's a lot of geopolitical events happening as we speak, guys, and the Riddlers just got confirmed, especially from Mr. Poole. How did he know? Who knows? Now, guys, there's the fun part of XRP in the XRP community note. This is quite interesting from CVXRP. Well, on 9/4/2020, Mr. Poole tweeted out to have your bags packed, right? And all these people are boarding the train, guys, and probably about to travel light speed, right? So you have to get prepared here, because I do believe after this dump completes, we're going to go create new all-time highs, okay? So this is for 9/4. People are already getting ready, guys, okay? And David Shore said the same thing, that to have your bags packed. Now, Ripple comes about with, by 2030, 10% of global assets are expected to be tokenized. You guys see how Ripple's trying to front run everything, right? To seize this opportunity, institutions need a foundation of trust, right? Who could be trusted in today's economy? Nobody, but maybe Ripple can. Discover how Ripple Custody delivers enterprise-grade security and infrastructure for safekeeping of private keys, stablecoin issuance, on-chain governance, and compliance. So they just posted this, guys. Digital asset custody in action, 3 use cases driving institutional adoption, September 2nd, 2025. Digital asset custody isn't just a back-end service. It's the confidence factor that transforms hesitation into action. You guys realize this is like a warning of something to be brewing, guys? Is my thinking, right? There's a reason why Ripple's targeting custody for the digital asset space, right? Well, obviously it's because this industry is growing, right? So they want to capture that percentage, guys, of money, but as well as maybe something could be brewing, as in, you know, something happens in the entire world, and you just want to be safe with your coins here, right? We were speculating that during the collapse something may occur, guys, right? Which is why you want to keep your coins safe. Now, how? Some people have suggested with Ledger, right, or cold storage. Now, for institutions, secure and regulated digital asset custody isn't optional. It's the difference between stepping boldly into digital finance or watching opportunities slip by from the sidelines, right? And that's how important custody is, guys. With 10% of the world's assets expected to be tokenized by 2030. That's just crazy. 10% of everything, guys, in the entire world will be tokenized by 2030. 10% is literally so large, right? It's probably that percentage is probably targeting your everyday life as well, right? So that's going to be major, which is why there needs to be something safe, right? So something that's foundationally safe, guys. We are witnessing the construction of today's financial infrastructure. The banks that are establishing robust crypto custody frameworks now are the first to make or market digital asset services, while those that wait are left playing catch up. So, the foundation, core safekeeping. Every custody strategy begins with one fundamental responsibility: secure storage of private keys that unlocks access to digital assets. Now, from tokenized real estate and treasuries to stablecoins and traditional cryptocurrencies, this core safekeeping capability is the bedrock of institutional digital asset services, right? So this is what Ripple's targeting, guys, to keep, institutions, assets or keys safe, right? So they're not stressing out. But in order for you to really trust in a service is for you to have faith in Ripple, first of all, right? But if Ripple is the home of the new financial system, right, the hub of it, the heart of it, well, you're definitely going to trust Ripple, right, with whatever they do, guys. And that's why, Ripple's targeting it all, it seems like. Now, Germany's #1 influential TV channel puts Ripple in the spotlight. What's up with Germany, right? They're awfully talking about XRP like ballistically. Ripple is now a leader in global payments, with XRP as a bridge currency enabling lightning fast, low-cost cross-border transactions. Look at this,
und Möglichkeiten bieten. Welche sind das?
Genau, also Ripple hat es wirklich geschafft, in den letzten Jahren sich als etablierter Player im Krypto-Universum, vor allem was den Bereich internationalen Zahlungsverkehr angeht, eben zu etablieren. Da operiert man auf 3 Geschäftsfeldern. Also einerseits bietet man eben Finanzinstitutionen und Banken Zahlungssysteme an, über die sie ihre internationalen Zahlungen eben kostengünstig und schnell abwickeln können.
It's funny to me that a lot of the rest of the world loves XRP, right? But inside where it was created, they hate it, right? It's really funny, guys, where there's a lot of FUD that surrounds XRP within America, right? But a lot of positivity as well, though. But if you look throughout the world, they love XRP, right? Because they can see their minds are open, guys, with this new type of technology.
Den XRP-Token, den kann man als Brückenwährung nutzen. Was ist eine Brückenwährung? Also wir stellen uns einfach vor, eine deutsche Bank würde gern einer japanischen Bank Geld schicken, dann müssten die das erst in US-Dollar konvertieren, dann in japanische Yen und könnten es dann rüberschicken. Das kostet Zeit und Geld. Das ging natürlich eben mit so einem Krypto-Token dann wesentlich schneller.
Yep, so right there he was explaining the use case of XRP, right? Sending money around and how banks will use it seamlessly, guys, without even the public knowing it to be, right? It will be behind the hood, let's just say, right behind the scenes, where it will work efficiently.
Und man bietet sogenannte Stablecoins an.
Stablecoins sind natürlich auch eine sehr spannende Möglichkeit. Wir wollen uns aber die ganze Sache mal im Bereich der Zertifikate näher anschauen. Aber lass uns erstmal auf Ripple als Unternehmen zurückkommen. Wir hatten gesehen, dass es in der Vergangenheit natürlich schon, was Kryptowährungen angeht oder auch Bitcoin angeht, einen deutlichen Hype nach oben gegeben hat. In dieser Zeit musste Ripple ein bisschen ins saure Gurkenglas schauen und das lag unter anderem natürlich auch an einem Rechtsstreit mit der Börsenaufsicht SEC, der dann final in diesem Jahr beigelegt wurde und tatsächlich das Ganze deutlich zugunsten von Ripple und XRP ausgefallen ist. Jetzt ist die Regulierung, gerade was den Kryptobereich angeht, ein bisschen aus den Kinderschuhen rausgewachsen. Das heißt, Ripple oder XRP ist natürlich jetzt nicht so ein kleiner Klitschencoin, sondern relativ groß angesiedelt, was die Marktkapitalisierung angeht nach Ethereum. Wie ist denn...
So I'm going to pause right there. Now, the SEC case has finally concluded, but look, XRP is ranging. My prophecy is it's going to keep ranging and probably be a little bit bearish until the ETFs of XRP go live here, right, in the end of October. So that was my prediction, and I think I'm going to stand with it until and see how things play out.
Gerade die Regulierung, was Kryptos angeht, zu beurteilen. Wie viel Nachholpotenzial gibt es da? Wo stehen wir?
Ja, man hat auf jeden Fall schon in den letzten Monaten zum Glück gut aufgeholt. Also wenn wir uns überlegen, ich glaube, wir beide unterhalten uns schon seit 2018 über Kryptowährungen, seitdem wir die im Produktangebot haben. Und es war früher wilder Westen. Also da wusste man ja gar nicht, das unterlag ja überhaupt gar keiner Regulierung. Heute ist es so, da muss man fast schon sagen, Donald Trump sei Dank, da wird vieles in den USA vorangetrieben.
Yep, I mean, they're awfully talking about Ripple and XRP a lot over there, guys, right? Which is fantastic to see, to be honest, because it's a great opportunity for the rest of the world to jump on board. Now, check this out, guys. This is where things get crazy, okay? So, September shines like gold. Now, gold has officially hit 3,600 per ounce for the first time in history. This is where they told us that gold shines like September shines like gold on December, right? September shining like gold, so it makes sense. It was literal. What? It was literal, guys. Literal. Now here comes Donald Trump with a bold statement, and this is where I think the black swan brews. The big question to be answered is whether or not President Xi of China will mention the massive amount of support and blood that the United States of America gave to China in order to help it secure its freedom from a very unfriendly foreign invader. Now, may President Xi and the wonderful people of China have a great and lasting day of celebration. Please give my warmest regards to Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un as you conspire against the United States of America. We called it first, though. I told you a black swan will be brewing. No one else called it except Extra VOD. Tell me one person who did. He just attacked 3 other nation states: China, Russia, and North K. Okay, Korea. Now, who was the first person to say it, though? No one else did except us, the XRP community. Now, what's funny about this letter to China, guys, or statement, is that if you take a closer look at the capital letters, right, and certain the way he wrote out certain words, guys, it comes out to Bitcoin crash. Okay, look at this. BTC CRASH. What is that? BTC crash. And who is it going to be tied with, supposedly, maybe? With XRP PUMPS. XRP pumps, Bitcoin crashes. Whoa, that's actually a ridiculous find here, right? And then we see freedom there, and then have a great and lasting day of celebration the day it occurs, which is basically flipping the switch from Bitcoin to XRP. What? But then, wait, look at this. From Mr. Poole, United States, right? It's like they're disconnected with these two certain countries. With Trump just attacked those certain nations, right? Xi warns world at crossroads of peace of war as Trump accuses Beijing of conspiring against the United States. There you guys go. No one else called it except we were the first people to. Now do you guys see we're at a crossroads? It's coming soon, I think, fairly soon. Disaster 9/3, today's date, disaster, right? Now, Poon, Xi, and Kim walk side by side for viewing of China's largest military parade in Beijing. In the end, it seems like peace will be brought forth, okay? But first, there needs to be chaos that will lead to handshakes, right? Friendliness. In the end, guys, the Riddlers called it, though, right? Direct hit from Mr. Poole. Xi, Poon, Kim meeting direct challenge to international system. This is for 9/3 right here. A girl shocked. National Skyscraper Day from David Schwartz. Mr. Poole, a heart, guys. And then let us pray for good times, right? But the finality for today's video, IC comes out to 9/3, today's date. The castle of XRP, right? The making of the new order. It's gonna happen whether you like it or not. Not beneath your vice. But it was so amazing. See ya.